Hood morning, hood morning, hood morning. Hope everybody's doing all right. Today is the 7th, and I say again, 7th day of 2020. Amazing, isn't it? So, you guys might be wondering where I've been. I didn't post a video Saturday. I didn't post a video Sunday or Monday. That was because Sunday I had stuff to do at church, and then I ended up falling asleep, and then I ended up getting the kids ready for school, and staying up late and working on my car. Our alternator went out, and I had the unmitigated foolishness to get my behind up late, like 9:45, and start running outside to try and put the alternator on my car. As soon as I get the first bolt broke loose, it starts to snow. I mean, it's snowing on me while I'm working on my car. I repeat, not a good situation. And yesterday, I started making a video, and I did it later in the day. Not like I'm doing now, my little in-between time between getting the kids off to school and going to work. So, yesterday's and today's thing, Sundays and Mondays thing kind of like ties into each other. So it's like being prepared and planning. So I Sunday planned on coming home from church, running to Advanced Auto, and picking up my alternator, then going home, changing my clothes, and running outside while it was warm and not snowing to fix my car. I diverted from my plan. I went home and I sat down on the bed, and I laid down on the bed, and I slept because I was tired. But by me diverting from my plan, I caused myself problems because I was literally in the snow working on a car, which, let me tell you, being on your back underneath the car with cold stuff falling on you and laying on top of cold stuff, it's just, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. So, and then yesterday I planned on making a video and cleaning it up and posting the video, but I got busy because although I planned on making the video, I had poor planning with the timing of the video. So that's something that I'm going to have to work on. Not just in a small sense, though. I need to plan out my day more effectively. Plan out my time more strategically. I don't have time to be bullcrapping and mess around. Most of us don't. We have kids or businesses and church, or even if you don't go to church, you got stuff that you have to do. But if you don't plan effectively, if you don't plan strategically, you won't make the time to do everything that you need to do. Now, I kind of had like a double, triple lesson this weekend between Sunday and yesterday. Not only was it the planning stuff, but I had a conversation with my wife about some things, and I realized that I was putting my own feelings about the help she could give me. No, I was letting my feelings about how she could help me stop her from helping me. So instead of asking for help and receiving the help, I let my feelings about how she could help or the way she was going to help stop me from getting the help. So how are you not getting stuff done? Well, I kind of don't like this part. But if you remove your feelings, then you'll get the help you need. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of like, it's kind of like the cat that was sitting by the pool and he said he didn't have any man to help him get in. And God was like, all you got to do is get up. Or Jesus was like, all you got to do is get up. He couldn't see the help at first. His help was the word saying get up. Because at first he was making excuses. Why don't you get up and go? If he would have got up and gone, when Jesus said it, immediately he would have got what he needed. But because he hesitated on his feelings, I have no help. He already just gave you the help. All you have to do is get up. But this whole thing is step by step. Changes don't come immediately. Everything is one step at a time. And as soon as we realize that we can make bigger or greater or better changes by just taking things one step at a time and not getting upset at our occasional downfalls or missteps or even sometimes occasional failures, because falling on your face sometimes is a part of learning. Every experience is a learning experience if you learn something from it. I learned by laying on the cold ground and getting snowed on that I have to plan more effectively and pay attention to the weather when I plan on working on my car outside. But it transitions to other things too. I know that I can't expect myself, or anybody for that matter, to get anything done without laying out a good plan. And when you think about it, planning is nothing more than having a vision, even if it's a short-sighted vision of what you want to do and where you want to go and what you want to accomplish. And you got to take whatever steps you need to complete that vision. So this is probably one of the longer videos, but that's because I ain't been on here for a little bit. So I hope you guys have a hood day, a hood afternoon, and if you're watching this later on in the day, hood afternoon to you. Love you guys, but nowhere near as much as God loves you. I hope you have a blessed day. I also kind of hope that these videos are helping somebody. What you got going on? How you doing? Hit me up. I'll respond. God bless, guys.